At this point in the proceedings, I would like to invite Ross McGinn onto the stage, please.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight David's explained all the dedication and everything that these young people are putting in, and should agree that they are performers, and I would say star performers. I had the privilege a few weeks ago to go to the solo competition that they held down in the primary school, and I was actually blown away at the standard of some of these individuals. Not just the fact that they could play the notes and play tunefully, but that they could actually sit in front of an audience on their own and play things, instruments, tunes, and it was absolutely wonderful to me to see some of these young folk doing that. So that means that there's lots of dedicated hours put into practicing. And someone who lives next door to one of these young folks who practices, I know sometimes it doesn't always go right. Sometimes after a few half hours, a few hours of practice, things start to work out. But one thing that hasn't been said tonight, I think, is that we need to actually pay tribute to the man who was put in by the man behind me here, the man who waves his arms, keeps them all in time, because the number of hours per week, I'm sure, that David puts in, not just with the band as a band, but with some of them as individuals, must be pretty extensive over the course of a week. So I think we should actually applaud him at this stage. Fortunately for me, I don't have to choose who is a recipient of this trophy annually. That job is left to David, and that's quite right, because he works with them all the time. He knows the time that they put in, he knows the commitment that they have. But one thing, and I hope David agrees with me, is that when you see these folks playing together, that they all seem to be working for each other. When one gets praise for something, they're all sitting, clapping, enjoying the moment. And I think that's really wonderful, and I think that helps them to gel together as a young band, and I hope, and I'm sure that they will, go from strength to strength under David's control. So David, I ask you to announce the winner for 2010.
Thank you very much, Ross. This has been a really, really tough one this year. There's so many outstanding players in the band. But I've picked somebody who's not only an outstanding player, but it's not just about playing, it's about attendance at rehearsals, helping others, going that extra mile forward in the future, and just doing that wee bit more. And the person who I'm going to give the prize to has done that this year really, really well. And this person, the recipient of the trophy this year, is Liam Orr. Now, without further ado, we're going to play our last piece, which is Rudolf, Reindeer, so you can clap along, sing along, do what you like.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Future Band have asked me to do this for them tonight. We've always throughout the year expressed how much we appreciate how they play and what they do for us. But they'd now like to express their thanks to David in particular for all the work he's put in for them. Because without him, they would not have had the success this year that they've had. And those in the band that are leading the Future Band this year have got together to get Dave a wee gift, which I think David's got for him.